Hello, Ali.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. It's been a long day.
It was busy day for you.
Yes, yes. Busy, lots of classes. Um, my smallest children were very naughty today. So, yeah, long day. But getting better now that I'm home, so.
How long do you work at the school each day?
Um, every day is different. So today is actually my shortest day, um, and usually it's my easiest. I work from about 10 till 4, so only 6 hours. It's usually not bad, um, but today it was just, I don't know, but those kids were really pushing me.
Is it same class or different classes?
Different classes,
Okay.
yes, which is nice.
How many classes do you have?
Today I have four different classes. Yeah, two with little kids and then two with older kids. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's nice. And Oriel, hello.
Hi, how do you do?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Nice, good. Welcome to Picture Description.
Thank you.
Um, and we should have a lot of people here today, which is good. We'll start in just a moment. I won't wait too long. This is a
Okay.
this class is one where people can jump in at any time, so I don't feel that I have to wait very long. Let's see. Hello, Amp. And hello, Sparrow.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. And where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
From Turkey. Wonderful. And this is your first class with me?
Yes, first class.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And hello, Alexi.
Hello, Stephanie. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you doing?
Good. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. And let's see. Paula, hello.
Hello, Stephanie.
How are you
How are
today?
you? I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine as well. Um, and are you new to my classes?
No, I participated in another class just one time.
Okay, I thought so. But I didn't recognize the picture there.
Yes,
So
I changed it.
it's nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Well, welcome back. It's good to see you again.
Thank you.
And Amp, hello.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Good. And you've been in my classes before, correct?
Yes,
Good, good. Well, then welcome back.
thank you.
Glad you're here. And Alejandro, hello.
Oh, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? And then E-teacher, hello.
Hi, how you doing? Good morning here in my country, Lima, Peru. Please call me Antonio.
Antonio, okay,
That's right.
wonderful. Thank you. I wondered about your name there.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Antonio, it's very nice to meet you and welcome to class.
It's very nice to meet you too. Thanks.
All right, so let's get started right away. I'm going to start by sharing a website that has some useful phrases for describing pictures. This class is Picture Description, and it is a class focused on fluency. So there won't be any grammar, there won't be much correction, unless you ask, of course. And there will be some vocabulary as it applies to the photographs. But this website that I've shared in the Verbling chat has some useful phrases you might want to use when you describe. I'm going to go to that website, but only very quickly, as it is a repeat for some people here in the class. So I will quickly just show that website, and then we'll get to the pictures.
I can see it.
All right, good. So here are some phrases to help you introduce the photograph or to begin speaking. Here are phrases to talk about the location of things. Foreground and background are particularly useful. Foreground is what is in the front or big, and in the background talks about things that are farther away. So you may want to talk about things in the foreground and things in the background. Also, location, of course, on the left side, on the right side, in the middle or in the center. And then, of course, at the bottom of the photograph and at the top of the photograph. Then, if there are people, and we will have at least one photograph with people, you will use the present progressive to talk about those people. So the tourist is talking to the woman in the middle. And lastly, these will be useful to talk about your opinions or what you think about the picture. Each person will describe each picture, so there is going to be some repetition. If you are last or near last, you may want to think of something new to say, and that can always be your opinion, or you can make up a story about the picture. So this is a useful website to have open while we describe.
Okay.
All right. So with that, we are going to start with some photographs from National Geographic. This is a photo spread about the Appalachian region of the United States. And I just like the variety that these photographs offer. There's a lot going on to describe. For the first photograph, you will speak as much or as little as you like, but after the first photograph, I will use a timer. I use my phone timer to kind of limit, just so everyone gets many chances to speak. All right, so with that, the National Geographic link is in the Verbling chat, and I will share. And just going to start on my left, which is, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So here's our first photograph, and Sparo, will you start us off? How would you describe this photograph?
Sorry?
Will you go first to describe this photograph?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
She's driving car.
And
I don't know.
And you can say as much or as little as you'd like. So, um, whatever you want to say is fine. And as you listen to other people's descriptions, you'll get more ideas of things to say.
Okay.
All right. All right. So thank you very much for starting us. Paula, are you ready? Will you describe this photograph for us?
Yes. In this photograph, there is a car, and inside this car, there is a girl with blonde hair, and I don't know. I think she is joking, maybe, and the car is, I think, destroyed. Has been destroyed. And in the background, there is another man sitting down on, I don't know the name of the...
A tire.
Okay, on a tire. And there are other cars. I don't know.
Great. Wonderful. Thank you. Excellent. Great description.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let's go on to the next. Oriol, it is your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Yes. I agree with Paola that I also would say that there is a car driven by a woman, and if you look at the background of the picture, maybe we can know that there is a car competition or a race between cars, and that car maybe has had a crash or an accident, and now is parked here.
Great. Good. Wonderful. Anything else you would like to add?
No, for the moment.
All right. Great. Excellent. And Antonio, your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Okay, this picture shows a woman and a car. The woman is inside the car, and the car is in a field. I think it's a field. It seems as if she was the driver. Maybe she isn't, but it seems as she was the driver. On the left, I can see a man who is looking at somewhere or something. I don't think he is looking at the car that the woman is inside. And on the right, I can see the other part of the field, and in the background, I can see a lot of cars, around 25 cars. And finally, I think that the woman is just only is just only about to take a selfie, because on her left hand it seems that she's carrying a smartphone. A smartphone. No?
Yeah. Yes. Excellent. All right. Great. Thank you very much, Antonio.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. And Amp, your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Well, it seems like this car is in any exhibition of, and this woman is just taking a picture inside of this old car that have a helmet on the top of the car, and it doesn't have any glass, no windshield. Not not how do you say lock, the locks on the doors? also.
Yep, no locks.
Yeah, and the panel also is just it's visible. The cables, the cables are visible. They're in front of her. The steering wheel, I cannot see the steering wheel. Probably it's just an old model of this kind of car. Because around it there are big pickups. Um, it's just a place. There are many cars. There are some cars there. The others look more modern than this one. And yes, I suppose this is the just the one that is in exhibition. And you have a lot of leathers around in the all the painting. Yeah. Okay.
Excellent. All right. Great. Thank you very much. Excellent description. Ali, it is your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Okay. I see a girl in the car, but I don't think it's her car or she is in a competition or something like that. I think the car is not working. It's just stay there. It's an old car. There is a field for car racing or something like that. I think she is there for watching rally or car race, and she noticed that car. Maybe the car is interesting for her. There are a lot of I don't know paint or words on the car, like thanks dad, mom, and some other advertisements maybe. Maybe she thought I can take a photo in this car. Maybe it's interesting for her. Yeah, that's all.
Excellent. Great description. Thank you. Wonderful. All right. And up next, Alexi, how would you describe this photograph?
Okay. On this picture, I can see a big black car on the foreground of this picture. The picture was taken in rural territory because we can see on the background grass. Maybe it was amateur racing and this car take part in these races in rural territory. Also, I can see a big vehicle on the background of this picture, and I can see a blondie girl. She take a selfie, and on the top of this car, we can see a helmet, and this car was collapsed, and also passenger compartment is absent in this car at all, and maybe it was a boyfriend of this girl, and he was take a part in these races, and this black car has on a door number 5. Maybe this number was lucky for him because he stayed alive after this collapse.
Wonderful. Excellent. Anything else?
And I saw a man in yellow t-shirt, he was bored because maybe races was finished. And
Wonderful. Great. Excellent. Great description. And one more. Alexander, hello. How are you today?
Hello, hi. I'm
Well,
fine.
good. Welcome to class. It is your turn to describe this photograph.
I know, thank you. So, well, actually, in the foreground, we can see the main feature of this this photo, and it is the X racing car. I really don't know what happened with it, but it looks like maybe there it was hit. It was hit, and now it doesn't work. So there is also a girl who is sitting in the car and trying to do photo or just playing with something. So and on the top of the car we can see a helmet, and it's probably the helmet of the owner or of the boyfriend. The boyfriends of this girl, and this picture is being taken by her boyfriend, I guess so. So on the left side of this photo we can see the man in the yellow t-shirt and the red pants, and in the background we can see the pitch, the X racing pitch, I think. And to summarize what I've said, I want to add that it is like a big field of the X racing car, or maybe some exhibition that is taking place now, and that in that part of country. I don't know what's the place is it. I can see what else I can see. So we can observe that in the background there is a big track. Maybe it's this man owns this. So, and yes, and we also can observe that that car is quite in a bad condition, and you can see that just a sec. That the paint of this car is how to say, is it was spoiled, yeah, maybe. And it doesn't look like it's new paint.
All right. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's it.
Great. Excellent description. Wonderful. All right, so that was everyone. So that was our first photograph, and just to warm up, I let you just describe whatever you'd like, as long or as short as you'd like. But on the second photograph, I'm going to use a 2-minute timer. So you can speak less than 2 minutes, of course, but at 2 minutes, you'll hear my timer go off, and we'll move to the next one. And that just helps us get to more photographs and make sure everyone gets an equal number of chances to speak. For the record, this is her car, and she races it. So she is the driver of that car. All right, so here's our next photograph. I really like this one. It's very different from our first one. And we'll start off this time. Paula, you'll go first. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, so ready, set, go.
Okay. In this picture, there is a child, and I think this boy is maybe 7 years old, and he has blonde hair, and in his hand he has a bottle with I don't know the name.
Minnows.
Minnows, yes. And in the background there is a lake, or a lake, I think, a small lake. And he's standing on a no, not grave, on a stone.
Yeah.
In the background, on the lake or on the river, I don't know, there are shadows, tree shadows. Shadows of trees. And I don't know, I think maybe it could be during the summer, because he wears not so heavy clothes. I don't know.
Yeah. Excellent. Great. Anything else to add?
I think he is wearing shoes too big for him. I don't know. This is my opinion.
Yes, they definitely look too big for him.
Yes.
Excellent. And there's our timer. Great job. Excellent description. Very nice. All right. So next up, Oriol, it is your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Well, this photo shows a little boy that is playing outside his house. He has a little bottle, a glass bottle in his hand, and it's near the river, and maybe he is catching or fishing some frogs or whatever like that, because inside the bottle there are some, I think, or small fish or little frogs. And this guy is over a rock, and also it's near a river, and then the person who has taken the picture maybe is his father or someone of his family that is still with the boy. We can see also the lake or the river that has some trees in the other side of the shore, because you can see reflected on the water these trees. We should assume that this is the summer or maybe autumn, because we can see a lot of leaves near the sea at the left of the picture. I think that this picture it could be a family picture or a family album, because his father or his mother or her mother is the person who has taken the picture. And
Excellent. There's time is up. Great. Great.
Save it by the well.
Very nice. Great. 2
Thank
minutes
you.
feels like a long time when you're
Yeah.
talking. Great. Excellent description. And Israel, hello. Welcome.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
All right, good. It is your turn to describe this photograph. You'll have 2 minutes. Ready, set, go.
Okay, in this picture there is a little boy that is bended, trying to to get tadpoles in a bottle. The boy is wearing a white t-shirt and a white shirt and a blue short pants and a boat.
Boots.
So, boots, yeah.
Yes.
And he's next to a lake, and he's taking care of the bottle with his hands, and that's all.
All right. Excellent. Great job. Nice description. Wonderful. And going on, next up we have Antonio. It's your turn. Ready, set, go.
Okay, well, this picture shows a little boy who must be between 5 and 7 years old. He is on a rock, and he is not sitting on the rock, but he is looking at something inside a bottle, a glass bottle. It's a container whose top is he is taking out. Inside this bottle of glass, there are some
Tadpoles.
Tadpoles, yeah. Tadpoles. That tadpoles, I guess there are around 25, 30 tadpoles. And I believe he is curious about these tadpoles. He wants to know how they smell or what they look like. No? In the background, I can see what seems to be the reflex of trees. No? It's a lake, and it's the reflex or the reflection of of trees. No, of trees. And going back to the boy, this boy is wearing jeans, shorts, and a white T-shirt. He's got blonde hair. And I think this is a picture that is in the living room of his family. It's a family picture. I think so. Okay, that's all.
Great. And 2 seconds, 1 second. Excellent. Great job.
Okay.
Nice description. Excellent.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Amp, it is your turn. How would you describe this photo? Ready, set, go.
In this picture, we can see in the foreground a little boy with blonde hair. That is on the top of a big stone or rock. That is have a different colors, like a cover, with fungus or something. And the guy is just grabbing a jar. Inside of the jar, it have a tadpole, and in the middle, with the half of water in the jar, and he just taking the lid off the jar, and probably he is thinking to get back these small animals to the lake that is behind him, and the lake is like we can see the reflect of the trees on the lake in the foreground, and the guy is just wearing the casual sports clothes with a short and a t-shirt. The t-shirt is white with a neck, blue neck, and he is also wearing boots in order to walk comfortably in this kind of terrain. The guy is very focused on what is in his activity, and probably someone else, an adult that is in company of him, is just taking the picture.
And there is our timer. Excellent. Very nice description. Great. All right. Ali, you're up. Ready, set, go.
Okay, I see in the picture there is a little boy. He is sitting on the rock, and I can see some moss on the rock. And the little boy catch some tadpoles and put them in the jar. He is near a lake. I don't know, maybe it's weekend, and he is on a vacation with his family, something like that. And I think he is a poor children because his father didn't buy any toy or smartphone or iPad to him, and maybe his father wondering what his son will do without toys or iPads, without technology. And he is watching his son, and I think he is he took the picture. His father took the picture, and I think he found something to spend his time. He is a curious little boy. I think he will be a scientist or a psychopath after 20 years, maybe. Yeah, he is.
And there is the timer. Excellent, great description. Lots of new things. Great, wonderful.
Yeah, he is torturing tadpoles.
Torturing poor tadpoles. Great. I like how you.
Psychopath.
Psychopath. I hope not. Either a psychopath or a future scientist. One of the two.
Yeah.
Maybe both.
There is two ways waiting for him.
Excellent. Great. Great. All right. And Alexi, you're up. Ready, set, go.
Okay. I can see a colorful picture. This picture was taken at fall time, and because on the left bottom corner I can see a few leaves, and also on the center of this picture I can see a small boy. He wears white t-shirts, blue shirt, old boots, and he keep or hold in his hand a glass little jar, and in this jar I can see small fish or minnows. I cannot decide what's the creature in this jar, but this boy is very curious, and maybe he decided he let out these nature creatures. And also these boys sit on the top of the mossy stone. This stone is very big, and maybe he with big efforts climb on this stone, and he want to let out this small fish or tadpoles also. On the background of this picture I can see smooth water, and in this water reflects trees, and it is very amazing photo, and maybe this photo was taken by father of this boy.
Excellent, great, very nice job, excellent. And last but not least, Alexander, are you ready? Ready, set, go.
So looking at this picture, I immediately remembered my my childhood when I was like this boy in the picture. I was trying to discover everything around me, and it doesn't matter that it was the tadpoles or something else. Everything was amazing for me in that years. So speaking of that picture, I can say that this little boy is discovering something new for him, and he catched some baby frogs, and he probably will be looking at them at home, and of course he also said he's taking a seat on the rock, and in the background we can see the lake and the reflection of the trees that is probably standing behind the boy. Yeah, but if we watch from another angle, so this picture is the atmosphere of this picture is pretty peaceful. It makes me think that everything alright. He's alright. He's just funny. He's enjoying by doing that, and I think I like this picture. It's really great color picture.
Great, great, excellent, very nice. Great example also of when you're the last person to go, you can still think of new things to say. I enjoyed how you related it to yourself. So great. All right, let's go on to, we should have time for at least one more picture. Let's go on to the next. Oh, we might skip, let's see. I'd like to hear what you have to say about these two women sitting in front of the bar. All right, so last time Paula went first. This time, Oriol, you're up first. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
So in this picture, you can see in the two women that are sitting in a bench outside a bar. In the foreground, the main part of the picture are these two women, and in the background you can see the bar and the building which the bar is, which is the bar. You can only say that is not a very famous or a very glamorous bar. It's a typical bar with the beers and something to drink, and the street of the bar it is also not in the main part of the city. Maybe it's the outside of the city in a road where there is no people or no traffic. Maybe this is I think that it's a kind of sad town, because the grayish color of the buildings, and the women are looking to another part to look for something. And I don't know what else to say.
All right, great. Well, there's only 20 seconds left. So.
Oh, okay, thank you.
All right, wonderful. Nice description. Thanks for going first. All right, next up, Israel, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, in this picture I can see two women sitting in a bench. There is one woman wearing a blue dress that is smoking a cigarette and is smiling too. The other woman is with the blonde hair, and she's wearing a black pants and is looking around and is enjoy the view, I think. I can see also the behind the two women there is a bar. I think it's a bar that is open, and a sign that a Miller Light, and other sign the Coors Light. And that's all.
All right, great, excellent. Excellent description, very nice. All right, Antonio, you're up next.
All right.
Ready,
in this
set,
picture,
go.
okay.
Sorry.
In this picture, I can see two women who are sitting in front of a bar. This bar seems to be a bar in fashion, because the ornaments are like they did a good job in order to look better than the other bars. And I'm talking about the women. They are looking on their left. They are looking at something that we cannot see. One of them is holding a cigarette on her hands. The other one is not smoking. And I believe they are waiting for their dates. I believe their dates forgot about them. Because one of them looks a little worried, the woman with blonde hair and green and black and yellow. And this, the place where they are sitting is, I think, is a bench. It's a bench. Yeah, it's a brown bench.
Mm-hmm.
And going back to the bar, the front of the bar is nice. It's cool. The door looks like a home door. It does not look like a bar, the door of a bar. Well, even there is a number there. It's number 13. Well, there is an air conditioner above this door. Yeah. And finally, outside this bar, the asphalt or the sidewalk looks pretty clean. It seems to be a very clean neighborhood. On the right, there are some red flowers or roses, which makes me believe that it's part of the house. Okay, that's all.
All right, excellent, great description. I like how you contemplated why they're sitting there. I like that. Waiting for their dates. All right. Amp, you're up. Ready, set, go.
Okay, in this picture in the foreground, we can see a bar. They have two big windows made of glass and with some signs that have light, probably for any kind of beer or any kind of alcohol drinking beverage. And this bar have the enumeration of the street number 13, and he have in his front on the top of the door is the air conditioner, and the walls is like is a rustic painting, like cement, just cement. And it has in the walls that there are some pins. That means that something was another sign or something was there before and just was removed. And in front of the bar there is a bench, and there are two old women sitting. They look happy, and they're like they are waiting for someone else, maybe to get into the bar or to go to another place. One of them, the woman, she looked very fancy with a blouse with some holes on the sleeves, and she's smoking. The other woman on her right side is just she's not wearing a purse.
All right. Great description. Excellent. Good. And that brings us to Ali. Ali, ready, set, go.
Okay, there is two women. They are sitting on the bench in front of a bar. I can see some flower around them, and I can see the light from the bar, and I don't know why they are sitting there. Maybe they are broke, they don't have any money, and they want to drink beer or alcohol, but they don't have any money, and they are looking for men who offer them some alcohol, beer or wine. The woman on the right is a kind of comfortable. He crossed his leg, right?
She crosses hers.
Yeah, she crosses her leg, and she wears sandal. And the other woman is kind of upset or worried about something. I don't know where they are looking. And the woman who wears blue shirt is smoking. Maybe she saw a man who take them to the bar.
Great, great. And maybe that's why she's smiling.
Yeah.
Great. I enjoy photographs with people because you can make up stories like that. Very nice.
They are gold diggers, how to say.
Yeah, gold diggers. Oh no, poor ladies. Great, excellent description. And that brings us to Alexi. Alexi, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. This colored picture was taken in center of the city, maybe in downtown, and on the center of this photograph, we can see two women. These women sit on a wooden bench, and also this bench on the concrete pavement, and on the background of this picture we can see a bar with two neon signboards, and a small and also a small open neon signboards next to the door. And also I can see 2 or 3 flower beds with flower in them. This flower is red color, and maybe this, in my opinion, 2 women smoke outside of the bar because the smoking is prohibited in inside of this bar. It's a special condition who attend bars, and also I can see on the background of the picture a door with number 13. This door is also wooden.
Excellent, excellent. All right, great description, excellent. I think you've covered everything in the photograph. Very nice. All right, and that brings us 2 more people for this photograph. Alexander, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, ready, set, go.
So actually, this picture was taken in some European city. I'm sure of it because the atmosphere of this picture is similar to the atmosphere in the Europe. There are a lot of bright symbols of something. I'm not sure what is really, but kind of lights. Festival light. So, but it doesn't matter. There are also 2 women who sit on the bench and they are looking at something. I don't know, maybe at the man. Maybe they were talking about something interesting, and someone beautiful passed in front of them, and you know, it's girls in every age. So I think it is like maybe some hotel, I would say, because on the right side of the picture we can see like very unusual building, yeah, right over there. and maybe these two women is came from their apartment, because on the left side of the picture we can see the wood door, and I'm pretty sure that's the entering door in some apartment, and maybe it's a block of flat or apartment building. I don't know really. And I think that they are two neighbors who came down to the street to smoke, because one of these women is smoking. We can see it in her left arm, and it might be just a like sitting before going to sleep. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Good. Great description. And last but not least, of course, we have Paula. Paula, ready, set, go.
Okay. There are two women sitting in front of a bar on a bench, and one of these women is smoking. She is wearing sandals and a t-shirt. I think they are in summer, or maybe in the first days of autumn. And I agree with Alex who said that maybe the door isn't the entrance of the bar, because I think this is an apartment door. I don't know. Okay, and I think these two women are talking about something that just happened on the street. And this could be something very common, for example, in Italy, where people look a lot things of other people. I don't know how to describe it, but this is the sense. And yes, I think they are maybe laughing for something that just happened. And yes, there is a bar in their back, at their back. And there are a lot of decorations, flowers, lights. So there is a warm atmosphere, I think. And that's all.
All right, excellent. And 2 seconds to spare. Great, great. All right, so wonderful descriptions tonight, everyone. I hope you feel that you got a lot of time to work on fluency. I enjoyed your descriptions, your creativity, your vocabulary, all very nice. So I hope to see you again in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, see you soon.
All right.
Of course.
Have a good night or day.
Thank you very much.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.